out to another episode of It's All Been Done Radio Hour. We continue our Christmas show with the conclusion of the Topnotch Tangler trilogy that is about the Flimflam Floozy. This episode's called The Floozy, appropriately enough. Also kind of brings some other things to a head, but we'll get to that. Before you hear the episode, we'd like to thank Circle 270 Media, which this podcast is a part of. We'd like to thank MadLab Theater, our wonderful host site. We have a live show there on Saturday, October 13th at 5:30 p.m. Tickets available at madlab.net/tickets. We'd also like to thank our parent network, It's All Been Done Presents, which has podcast, written work, video series, and more, all either produced, made in Columbus, Ohio, or with strong ties to the city. We're quite proud of all of the content on the network, including the podcast It's All Been Done, a Bare Naked Ladies podcast. It is almost the same name as this podcast, but it was created completely independently and then joined our network. Evan and Saker are going through the Bare Naked Ladies catalog song by song. They're on the third album now, Born on a Pirate Ship. And every week you'll get to hear them discuss a song from the Bare Naked Ladies repertoire. A lot of times they'll have special celebrity guests. They've worked their way through the roster of Maximum Fun Network quite a bit. So check them out. They're really funny, very enjoyable. Please follow us on social media at IABD Presents. On Facebook, we also have an It's All Been Done Radio Hour specific page. And if you'd like to support our show, which we'd really appreciate it if you would, go to patreon.com/IABD. Just $1 a month or a couple dollars a month helps us make more programming for you, which we'd like to do to be a real network. So please consider supporting this show. Now enjoy It's All Been Done Radio Hour.
Our next program tonight features that fearless fighter with fantastic features, the Topnotch Tangler. One night, years ago, a brilliant scientist from a rich family found herself in the wrong place at the wrong time, or possibly the right place at the right time, depending on your perspective. Pelted with rays no one fully understands, Miss Kimberly Benson was transformed into the Topnotch Tangler, a superhero who can save the city.
Oh, now you're making me blush.
Along with the police commissioner Carl Darling, Kimberly's former boyfriend, who still doesn't know her secret.
Wait, what now?
And the eager young Lieutenant Adam Carson, who now knows Kimberly is the Topnotch Tangler.
Oh boy, thanks kindly for mentioning me.
And the Topnotch Tangler's new sidekick, the Flimflam Floozy, a supervillain our hero is trying to reform.
I will never be a hero, and you can't make me.
This formidable foursome keeps Tiptown safe from the terrible townies who terrorize it.
And if you guys know the chorus, please sing along and join us for it. Who's that flying through the sky?
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
Beating senseless the bad guys.
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
Prettier than an apple pie.
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
Here she comes, there she goes, bye-bye.
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
Hey everybody, I'm on the scene. No need anymore to flee or scream. I'm here for you, so have no fear. I'll knock those villains right on their ear.
She's the best, she's really tough. So take evil schemes and ropes and knots. She's the hero of Tiptown's needs, cleaning up our dirty streets.
So nice. I'm here for you, so have no fear.
The Topnotch Tangler deserves a cheer.
Hooray!
Who's the bestest gal around?
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
Keeping safe our own Tiptown.
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
To pound those criminals in the ground.
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
And turn every kid's frown upside down.
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
There she goes.
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
Fighting crime.
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
I'll do my best to make you proud. Now it's time to disperse the crowd. Take care, everybody. Thank you. Get home safe.
There she goes again, sure. The Topnotch
Tonight's episode, The Floozy. We begin outside Kimberly's favorite French restaurant as she, the Flimflam Floozy, and Captain Comptroller arrive in costume.
Why did you agree to this double date?
It's not a double date when you bring her along.
Chill, man. I didn't ask to come.
I had to bring the Flimflam Floozy because you agreed to a double date between us, Carl and Cam. I ask you again, what were you thinking?
You asked me the same question 17 times this past week.
And yet, you still haven't answered.
Look, I was rescuing some puppies from euthanasia, and I ran into Cam, and she mentioned that she'd been wanting to get to know you better, and one thing led to another.
Just say it, you're a total pushover.
I am not, but she put me on the spot.
How hard is it to say no?
Well, clearly not hard for you.
What is that supposed to mean?
I've been fake dating you for 6 months, and every time I ask you for a real date, you refuse. You think that with all this pretending it'd show you what a stand-up guy I am and how good we'd go together.
Ouch. Sick burn.
Look, I'm sorry, and I value you as a friend, but I'm just not into you like that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Then why didn't you say that before?
I did!
No, you didn't! I'm not some kind of creep. I can accept rejection if you're not interested. I just thought that if you were still hung up on Carl, or that you were still hung up on Carl, and I thought that's why you turned me down until you could get over him.
She is.
I am not. Well, maybe a little, but that has nothing to do with my feelings for you.
Okay, no problem. No problem. There are other fish in the sea.
I can see you with a fish. Cute couple.
Again, does she need to be here?
Yes. She is my sidekick. She goes where I go.
Even on a date?
Sure, if it's as entertaining as this one is shaping up to be.
You find me being rejected entertaining?
Very.
Remind me again why you think she's not a villain anymore?
I never said I wasn't a villain.
She isn't a villain. Now let's just get through this dinner.
On one condition.
What?
You break up with me after. Pretend break up, whatever. I can respect that you aren't ever going to date me, but I really like you. And it's been too painful for me to keep up this charade.
You're such a girl.
Do you...
Bonsoir, Miss Benson.
What?
Oh, excusez-moi. I mistook you for someone else. Bonsoir, the Topnotch Tangler. Your party is waiting for you in the private dining room.
Thanks, Frank.
That was weird.
You're a weird man.
I am not.
Here you are. Enjoy your meal.
The Topnotch Tangler, Captain Comptroller. I'm so glad you could make it.
Yes, welcome, the Topnotch Tangler.
Oh boy, I get to have dinner with 2 superheroes.
Screw you too, man.
Carson, don't be rude.
You didn't have to reserve the whole private room for just us.
It was my pleasure. What else would I do with all my millions?
I'm surprised to see you here, Lieutenant Carson.
I was too, but Carl invited him.
You don't want Carson to sit home alone all sad now, do you?
Of course not, dear.
I have a life, you know.
Oh, I'm sure you do, Lieutenant Carson. And I see you brought a tag-along of your own, the Topnotch Tangler.
See, I think of myself as more of a thin mint.
Yes, you remember the Flimflam Floozy, my sidekick. I thought it would be good for her to see how 2 exes can get along, part of her conflict resolution training.
Exes?
Wait. Who at this table used to date one another?
Oh, no, I mean, I just...
She means that I just broke up with her. Yes, it just wasn't working out. The Topnotch Tangler is a great woman, but I just wasn't ready to settle down. Wild horses can't be broken, you know.
You're seriously broken, man.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, the Topnotch Tangler. I thought you two made a very good pair.
Many did. Unfortunately, those people were wrong. That's okay, though. We'll remain close friends.
Oh, yes, Captain Comptroller. You're truly the best buddy I've ever had.
I feel the same way.
This is gross. Are we going to order now or what?
Sounds like you could use some manners.
Carson?
Shouldn't you be at the kiddie table?
Excusez-moi, are we ready to start with some aperitif?
Yes, that would be lovely. We'd like some escargot and some cuit de grenouille. That's frog legs in French.
Ugh, that's gross. Don't they have mozzarella sticks?
No, but we do have a bomb!
Frank!
We the Topnotch Tangler, or should I say, Miss Kimberly Benson.
What?
Oh, that makes so much sense.
How does that make sense, Cam?
I mean, look at her. Same build, same posture, same hairstyle.
Oh my gosh, I'm so shocked. I had no idea.
Oh my god, way to go, Jared Leto.
Carson? You knew?
I'm sorry, Commissioner.
Betrayed by both my ex-girlfriend and my best friend. I can't believe it.
I'm your best friend.
Not anymore.
Could we get back to the bomb, s'il vous plaît?
Yes, of course. Frank, how could you? And why?
You betrayed me, Miss Benson. I thought we were the best of friends, and then I find out you hide this whole part of yourself. I was so disappointed.
Friends? I mean, you were my favorite waiter, but I wouldn't go so far as to say we were really friends.
The Topnotch Tangler, maybe don't insult the guy with the bomb.
Dude, you're really going to kill yourself and all of us just because a friend lied to you?
That is so.
That's lame, man. That's totally lame.
Yeah, I second this young woman's opinion. To kill us would be totally lame. Perhaps you should sit down, join us for dinner. I'm sure we can work this out.
You think talk over dinner would resolve this treason?
Well, you never know. I hear the food here is excellent.
This is my restaurant.
I thought you were the waiter.
No! I like to be out on the floor among the people, but I also own this establishment.
And you'd blow it all up over a little lie?
It is not a little lie, it is the biggest of all lies.
Well, that still doesn't seem like enough of a reason to...
Oh, I get it.
You do?
Yes. Don't you see it?
Yes, I do.
Don't keep us in suspense.
He's in love with her.
What?
Ha!
Frank, is this true?
Oui, Miss Benson. I longed from you from afar, but I feel most carried.
Wait, what?
Heartbroken.
Then why didn't you say that?
I did. I feel most heartbroken by your betrayal.
Why didn't you tell me?
You were not in love with me.
Well, no, but if you kill me and you kill all of these people, then I definitely won't love you.
Well, what can I say? We French are dramatic.
Yeah, well, so am I.
Oh! Way to go, the Topnotch Tangler! You knocked him out!
I don't like violence against civilians, but he had a bomb.
A bomb that's on a timer and still counting down?
Oh no! Can you disarm it?
I'm a superhero, but not a bomb tech, but I can fly it out of here.
So can I. Allow me.
You won't survive the explosion if it goes off right on you.
And you would?
I don't know. I've never tested my powers that far.
There has to be another way.
I don't see how, Commissioner. One of them has to fly away with the bomb or we're all gonna die.
It must be me. Carl, I love you.
That was rude. You know he's with me.
I'm sorry, but I am about to die.
No, you aren't the Topnotch Tangler. You may not love me, but I love you.
Later,
I'll go.
losers!
What? The Flimflam Floozy took the bomb?
Floozy, come back!
Do we know how strong she is? Maybe she survived.
Not unless she can survive in pieces. There's an arm on the sidewalk outside. Oh.
She flew straight up to her death to save us all.
A true hero. You were right about her, the Topnotch Tangler.
Yeah, she was.
This is sad and all, and a real tragedy, but can we please address the fact that the Topnotch Tangler just told my boyfriend that she's in love with him?
What the Flimflam Floozy did for you, the Topnotch Tangler. She gave up her life. She must have loved you, valued what you did for her. Cam, I'm sorry, but I just don't feel that way about you.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, Cam. It's over.
Oh, Carl, I'm really sorry, Cam. Oh, Carl, now that you know, we can be together.
No, I need to think about this.
No, Carl!
I've got this. Wait up, best friends, I'm coming!
So, is anyone still hungry, or are we... All right, never mind. I'll just take this guy to jail.
Quoi?
Come on.
No!
You do that.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Merry Christmas. Come back in 2018 for further adventures of the Topnotch Tangler.
It's all been done. Radio Hour number 143. The Topnotch Tangler number 20, The Floozy. Stars Samantha Stark as Kimberly Benson, aka the Topnotch Tangler. Keith Jackson as Commissioner Carl Darling. Joe Morales as Lieutenant Adam Carson. Chase McCants as Captain Comptroller. Karen Perta as Cam. Dallas Ray as Frank. And Katelyn Hamilton as the Flimflam Floozy in her final regular performance with It's All Been Done Radio Hour. It's All Been Done Radio Hour is written by Jerome Wetzel. This episode was directed by Chase McCants. Our technical director is Shane Stefanchik. Our music director is Kristen Green. Vocal coach Karen Perta. Theme songs composed by Nathan Haley. Our Foley artist is Seamus Talty. And as always, the episode was narrated by Chris Allen, who edits the podcast as well. Please check out our website, it's allbeendoneradiohour.com, and support us at patreon.com/IABD. Now have a great week.
A superhero who can save the city.
Anybody else have deja vu?
Yeah. Kimberly's former boyfriend who still doesn't know her secret.
Weapons above the waist only.
The Flimflam Floozy, a supervillain our hero is trying to reform.
No problem.
A formidable foursome keeps
Oh, that should be narrator. I don't know why that's...
I was wondering about
I
it.
don't know why that...
Wow.
There's something wrong there with the formatting. I'm sorry.
Oh well. I'm the narrator now.
Yeah, you can read it. Go ahead and read it.
I think Chris should read it.
We'd like some escargot and some, how do I pronounce that?
No idea.
I feel like for her,
She's copying and pasting.
she's snotty, so she has to have like perfect French
Oh, she should.
pronunciation.
It's All Been Done presents.
Who's got the time?